Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching the first adventures of Dr. Moo, episode 14, a Let's Play Minecraft 1.2.5 with a ton of mods installed. I'm starting here in my house because I spent a little time redecorating a little, rearranging stuff. I've moved my main doors over here. For no real particular reason, I just liked them better over there. And this area I think I'm going to turn into a kitchen. And then up here, obviously, is going to be the railway station that I keep talking about. And I moved that, maybe I didn't move this door, actually. I left this door here, but I also added this little stair step around, just to give it a little more depth. I think it looks pretty good. And I'm definitely liking the stairs, or the door over here. I also changed up the stairs a little bit and worked on the basement. So now the stairs turn going down here instead of being straight all the way starting in this corner. I just like the way it looks better. And the basement is made of bricks. Still got the cobble ceiling, which is kind of rustic, and I like it because it suits the house. And then I've got two little doorways going into side chambers here. This one's got my Mistcraft stuff. I just kind of moved it a little bit. It's the same things that were already here. I just moved them over and rearranged them a little bit. And then this one over here I think is where I'm going to put this rune here. I'm going to stick it in the middle here. And if I get one set up to the apiary, I'll probably put it in here. So then I've got two of them there, and if I need to add more, I can build into this wall as well. And then the runes aren't just out here in the main room. This room's going to be where I do some fossils and archaeology stuff. But we're not going to get into that quite yet. We might do that by the end of this episode. I think I'm going to try to at least get the analyzer and workbench and stuff set up. So we'll see. I think that's it for the house for right now. Let's go back to the sorting area where I've done just a little bit of work here as well. I've added some half blocks out here in front. I'm curious to see if the snow will fall on them, or if they will just stay nice and basalt looking. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. It hasn't snowed since I've done it, so we'll see. I also added a button to this door because every once in a while I'd get creatures that would come in there. And one time it was a zombie and he was banging at the door nice and loud, and I got annoyed with it. So I set up a button, and I took advantage of the new code in 1.25 for double doors. As you can see, it actually opens both doors at the same time. And it's real easy to do. You just run some redstone underneath your pressure plates and under the doors in a little square, so 4x4. And then I just ran some up here and used covers, as you can see. Just covers going down. Did I pick up both of those covers? There we go. What happened to my other cover? Oh, I guess there was just one cover here. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll put those back up. There we go. And come back here, and this area hasn't really changed, though I did add some lights down here to my auto crafting area. Just put them in the floor here so they're nice and bright. Don't want any spawns down here, that's for sure, with all the logistic pipes and everything, because that's a pretty expensive area. I would hate to get a creeper spawn and blow up or something. That would be rather obnoxious. So I think the next thing I want to do, though, is head over to the Wizard's Tower. But before I want to do that, I want to craft myself another equivalent exchange item. I think I want to have part of that Wizard's Tower be inaccessible by any means except for flying, or obviously, I guess, building a nerd pull-up or something like that, but no stairs or anything going to it. So I'm going to need to get these right here. And I'm probably going to need some diamonds, or diamond blocks, that's fine. I just grabbed some of these diamonds from out of here and turned them into blocks. What I want to make is not shown there. Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. This is a ring that lets you fly, so I'm definitely going to want to make this. I think I'm also going to make another climb star. Whoops. So that just takes the Mobius fuel, so maybe I'll grab that too. Mobius fuel, there we go. And we'll pull these diamonds out of here so it stops processing. And I'm going to want some more of this. That should do. And then some more of these. That should do. I'll go ahead and let that finish. Awesome. And we'll put the diamonds back now. Let them keep processing. So let's make up, first off, a dark matter. And actually, maybe we'll use this for dark matter too. That's good. I'll do that. Rather than trying to whip up a bunch more dark matter, we'll just throw some of these back in here and get dark matter out of it. Here, actually, maybe we'll just get a bunch of them. Why not? That'll work. There, now we got 16 dark matter to play with. And I think that's about all I need for right now. So we'll put the diamonds back up here. There we go. Alright, so let's see, what was that? Let's do the Klein Star first since I'm already on it here. It's a diamond with Mobius fuel around it. So we'll come back and grab just a couple diamonds here. And I'll just go ahead and make 4 of those and upgrade it to the next level. Oops. There we go, so I got a Klein Star Zwei, and I'll be carrying that around on me for things like the Swiftwolves. So the rest of these Mobius fuels can probably just go into the sorting system for when I decide I want them. And now it's time to make the Swiftwolves, so let's make that. That is 4 dark matter, 4 feathers, and an iron band. And for the iron band, that's just my vulcanite amulet surrounded by iron ingots, so that's easy enough. Iron ingots should even be in this front one, I think, here. Cool. And some feathers. Feathers are probably back here. Nope, must be in this one. Yep, there we go. Cool. Is my vulcanite amulet? Yeah, okay. There's an iron band. And I get my vulcanite amulet back, which is awesome. And then 4 feathers. There we go. Swiftwolf's Rending Gale, and actually I'm going to put that in this space right here. So now if you double-click the spacebar, you'll fly as long as you've got EMC in your inventory, which is totally awesome. Makes moving around much faster, makes building some things a heck of a lot easier too. But it's great for exploring as well. So, I think that's probably good enough for right now. Maybe we'll just throw the rest of this stuff we created into the sorting system, so if I want to do something with it, I'll have it accessible. Throw that up there. That Mercurial Eye has the small Klein Star that I already made in it. but that's fine. That's a good place for it. That way I don't have to worry about not being able to fly, because I have to put my climb star into the Mercurial Eye to use it. So I will just keep this on me, and I'll be able to fly around as I desire. So let's head back over here and go over to the Wizard's Tower. And we'll go in through the top. Why not? I can fly. Alright, so as you can see, I've got a stairway going down here into the Wizard's Tower. This is the main floor. I'm just going to put some furniture and stuff like that on this main floor. Maybe do a little more decoration on the floor itself. And then up on the second floor, I will put in probably my Quasitum, I'm thinking. I think I can probably fit it in here. I don't know. Let's see. What is a Quasitum? 5 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could probably fit that right there. And then I'm going to come over here and fly up to the next floor, which is where the rest of my stuff is going to be. That's my plan anyway. So maybe we'll just go ahead... what do I want to do? Let's just go ahead and get the Quasitum and stuff. I put a teleport pipe down here in the bottom. I might move it up to the next floor. For some reason my teleport pipe keeps vanishing. You can see it's there, but it just doesn't like being there. I don't know, that's really weird. Do I have another one on me? No. Well, I did have one here, so I think I'm just going to create another one rather than trying to go back. I'm just going to create it with any eye, because I actually did put one there. I'm not too concerned about the cheating. So let's get one here. There we go. And where do I want to put this? For the time being, I think I'm going to put it right here. Alrighty, and then sorter to tower. Receive true. And now we should be able to request stuff from it. Wonder what's going on with my system here. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I'll just come down here. Actually, I think I'll just cut the camera and fiddle around with things, and once I figure out what's going on, I'll bring it back and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so I think I've identified the problem. We'll see. I didn't have this set to true, which makes sense because I didn't have anything connected to them yet, but I'm actually going to set 2 of them true here and change this one to apiary because I'll eventually want to set one up out there. Maybe I will do 4 and 5 to true as well, just in preparation for those being connected somewhere. At this point they're not. But I'll set those to true, and now we'll see if my pipe is working out there. I didn't actually come back and double check, but I assume that's going to be what the problem was. Hey, we got a green light now. That's a good start. Got a spider climbing up? Yeah, punk. There we go. And now we have access to everything. Sweet. So let's find our Quasitum. Quasitum? Yep, there we go. And I'm wanting to set that up right here. Maybe like right there. There we go. Cool. And then I'm going to build another floor up here, and that's where I'm going to put like my crucible and that sort of thing. So give me a couple minutes to just go around this thing a couple times with my mercurial eye, making it higher and higher. And I'll put a hole in the floor up here, and I can be able to fly up and then start accessing my crucible. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey folks, just working here on my tower, just to show off how nice this Swiftwolf's Rending Gale is. When building, I can't quite reach the ceiling here when I'm on the ground, so I could do it if I were, like, I don't know, jumping or something to do it, but it's a heck of a lot easier just to double click shift and fly on up here, and boom, there we go. Ceiling. Oops, I didn't mean to put that one there. That's alright. And I could do it more than one at a time, but since it's a circle, it tends to get a little wonky. Actually, here, let's just do it, I guess. It's not that bad. There we go. And then, turn it down one. There we go. And over here. Oops. Whatever, we'll get to that in a bit. The one downside to flying is it makes chopping things and breaking blocks more difficult, but that's not a huge deal. Definitely worth the upsides. And there we go. So I'll clean this up and be back in a bit. Alright, so I've got a good start here on my tower. I think I've got a balcony here that I can fly out of, which is awesome. And I'll fly out and come down here to my... Where did I end up putting that teleport thing? Was that up on the second floor after all? Maybe I will fly back up and check it out. I don't remember where I put it. Did I put it anywhere at all? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I was right next to it, just facing away. So I'm going to grab my crucible and a few other things here. Let's see, definitely my infuser, and a crucible, and all of my conduits, and the one storage tank I have so far. Guess that'll do for the time being. And these are going to go up on this floor up here, I think. I'll put my crucible right over here. Then I'm going to put tanks over on both sides, one for V and one for taint. And then we'll run conduits over to both, and then I'm going to put my infuser, I think, right here. Yeah, let's see, I want V to go off to the right and left to go off to the, or taint to go to the sinister off to the left. Which makes some sense, I guess, if I phrase it like that. And then eventually I'll put my dark infuser here over by the tainted one. And I've got the floor 3 wood thick, so I can put pipes underneath the ground, or conduits under the floor here and not see them in the ceiling from the next one, which is nice. So yeah, I think that's going to work pretty well. Let's go ahead and just run my conduits for right now. Do I even have enough? Yes, I do, just barely. So this is a temporary setup, obviously. And let's go down and grab some more Thaumcraft stuff that I've got already. Let's see, what else do I have here? Got a bunch of Nitor. So I'll grab that. I don't remember what I need for tanks. What do I need for tanks? 4 enchanted wood and 4 glass panes. So let's get a few more of those. I got 32 glass panes here. We'll use all of those. And some enchanted wood. Let's get some crystals. Let's see, those will work. And I should have some great wood here, yeah. So we'll get some of that. There we go. Now let's head back up. Alright, we'll throw a nitor or two into the crucible. There we go, starting to get a little bit of vis and taint over here. And we're going to need, looks like some more enchanted wood here, but we'll get at least the first 4 started. There we go. Put another one there so we've got it. And let more of this burn up. There we are. Ultimately, I think I'm going to get rid of these torches. I think I'm going to just put nitor here because I've got the new version and it looks awesome. So we'll do that here. And over here, I think I'm going to put it like this. There we go. And I will scatter this nitor around this area for sure. Because, well, that just looks totally awesome. But for the time being, that'll do. And then let's get some more. Let's see, my wood probably went into my forester's bag, yeah. And my crystals probably went into my mining bag. Yep, there they are. Alright, so let's make some more wood. Oh, that's not what I meant to make at all. It's because I put the wrong wood in there. I wonder what the wand of equal trade is. I have no idea. I've never even heard of that one. Must be one of the new ones. Huh. Well, I'll figure out what that is eventually. Let's just throw some more of this crap in here. Let that keep going. There we go. And now we've got 27, that'll work. Let's make up some more tanks. There we go. And I think I'll just go like 4 or 5 high here. And eventually I think I'll have 2 of them. And then eventually I'll have some over here for taint as well. So let's break one of these. Actually, let's get them both back. And just put them over here for the taint. Awesome. So I'm getting my setup here. And this will come off here probably temporarily too. Alright, so at least we've got an infuser and we've got some vis and some things to use here. Maybe we'll just throw these in here for now too, because I don't really care. I've got plenty of them. And I'm going to need more vis, so... Alrighty. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's a good start, and at least I've got these things set up again so I can make some more seals and stuff and use those around. Another thing I want to do is get this quasidum started. And for that, I'm going to need to get some bookshelves, and I taught my auto crafting thing how to make bookshelves, so I'll get a bunch of them. Let's just get like, I don't know, 32 for right now and see what happens. Yep, request successful. Awesome. I bet this is pretty neat to watch because it's turning reeds into paper and then paper into books and then books into shelves down in the crafting room. There we go. Alrighty, and I realize that these aren't actually going to affect my Quasitum, but I want them here for visual reasons. I think they'll look good. And I don't think I'm going to put one over here, though. All I want on this side is brains and jars, I think, all the way up the wall. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do over there. Maybe I'll put this torch back for the time being, though. And then for now, I'm just going to put some bookshelves around it to boost my chances. And then we'll do start some studying again, because I'm a little behind. I want to get some brains and jars and that sort of thing going, and I'll need to do some research before I can even get those. So maybe I'll get just a few more bookshelves. Mm, 24 more should do. And then what else do I want to get over here? Some of my research components. Let's get a couple chests and, oops, not 6. Oh well, I didn't actually need 6 chests. I only meant to get 2. That's alright. We'll put some chests back here. That's okay. That'll work. That actually looks pretty good. Maybe I'll just leave those there. And then just start getting some research materials here. Definitely want some of these. And definitely want all of these. I'll probably grab these too, may as well. And I'm just going to go through and request all of these research material, but I guess there's no need for you guys to watch me just sit here and request a bunch of stuff, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so I've got all my Thaumcraft stuff moved over. I also put in these doors and put in a fence on my little balcony here. But I got all my Thaumcraft stuff moved over into these chests. So let's just go ahead and start researching some of these. I think the first thing I want to do is try researching these zombie brains and maybe get some brains in jars. Let's take the paper out of here and see what my chances are. 34%. Well, that's not too bad. We'll just go ahead and do it. Come on, brains. Hey, is that it? Is that it? Oh, no, forbidden knowledge. Alright. Right, what I'm looking for is a theory, isn't it? Come on, anytime. You know, those forbidden knowledge are kind of nice, but I'd really like my brain in the jar theory. Preferably without using all my zombie brains. Well, it's not looking good, is it? Give it a few more seconds, and if not, I don't want to use up all my brains. Though I guess I could just roam around and kill some more zombies. Four, three, two. We'll probably pull it out when we get down to 10 here and give up the ghost for right now. Yeah, oh well. Well, let's put these forbidden knowledge in there anyway. May as well try those. And we'll go kill some more zombies and try to get more brains, because the theory won't do me any good if I don't have any brains left. Ooh, awesome. We got something here. Got two of the same thing. That's okay. We'll just smelt one of them. Soul Stealer enchantment. Let's see what that does. That's a new one. Be trapped in the mortal realm if there's a creature slain. Oh, it'll remain as a soul fragment. That's interesting. Soul fragments are a new thing in this version. You need soul fragments to make, say, brain in the jars and several other things, whereas before you used to just use soul sand. But we'll let these go. And Dark Infuser. Yeah, definitely want that. Moderate? Perfect. So we're getting some luck. We just didn't get the brains in the jars as quickly as I had hoped. But there's Dark Infuser. That's awesome. Sweet. So that's a good start. Let's go ahead and take these, what? Oh yeah, stairs. I need to do something about this stairway. Should just put a fence around it too. Let's go ahead and grab some fences and just do it. There we go. One more than I needed. That's alright. It actually doesn't look too bad. I might replace it though with the red ones here like these. We'll see. Just for consistency in fences. But that's a good start. Throw this one back into my sorting system. And while I'm at it, we'll throw that in there too. And anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to grab these discoveries. And take them up to my crucible and just burn those up as a good way to get some extra vis and taint. Because I don't need them anymore. I've got the Thaumanomicon. What's the point of keeping these? And I've already got the Soul Sealer, so I'll go ahead and throw that in there too. Cool. So I'm at least getting some vis back, and I can do something with it eventually. Come down here and grab the rest of those. There we go. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we're going to have like 200 V. Maybe even a little more. Sweet. That's awesome. Alrighty, so I burned through those bookshelves that I made really fast there, but I'll just make up some more. I wonder how much wood I've got left. I'm probably starting to run low on wood, too. Yeah, looks like it. Gonna need to start working on a tree farm over here as well. But I've at least got the tower going. let's go ahead and leave the tower for now and actually get started on some of the fossils and archaeology stuff. I've had several requests for it. Don't fall. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get at least the beginnings of it started here. So we'll come on down here, and I'm going to put it down here somewhere. I haven't quite decided where yet. I know that this isn't going to be here anymore. Maybe I'll put analyzers along this wall. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's go up and actually craft some of them here. Come on over to my requester system, which we'll now have to move since I've put windows in here. I wanted windows facing east so I could see the sunrise. That's one of the reasons why I moved this door. I didn't have enough windows facing east and west to see the sunrise and sunset. Kind of silly, but it's a pretty nice sunrise and sunset in Minecraft. Anyway, analyzer. Analyzer is made up of 1 biofossil, 1 relic scrap, and 4 pieces of iron. That's easy enough. We can do that, no problem. I'll get a couple of them. Alright, and the other thing I'm going to want is an archaeology bench. And that is just a crafting table with a piece of paper on top of it. I think one of those is probably enough. Do I still have? I do. Crafting table and a piece of paper. Excuse me. There we go. Biofossils and scraps, and my iron probably went into my bag, didn't it? Yep. There we go, 2 analyzers and a archaeology workbench. We'll take those downstairs here and figure out where I want them. Yeah, I can't decide. I think I do want them over here on this. I don't have a wand of reversal yet to remove this, and I don't really want to take it down. Well, maybe we'll just put them down on the sides for right now. Ooh, that's true. We don't want them there. So we'll just put them over here on this wall instead. We'll put a couple of them right here. And if you watched my last Let's Play series, I'm definitely going to get some dinosaur fossils and stuff down here too. So I'm going to need some room for those. Maybe I'll put one in here. Dig into the wall a little bit and put one in like I did on the last one. And I definitely like the chalkboard from the last one. That'll go right here. That chalkboard was awesome. Alright, so I've got a couple of analyzers here. And the way analyzers work is you put biofossils or scraps that you have into it. And you can start analyzing them and filtering through them and then getting different materials out of them. So we'll get maybe a half a stack of each of these and put some in each of them. There we go. And we'll put some of these biofossils in this one, and we'll put some relic scraps in this one, and they should begin processing. As you can see, a little progress bar on top is moving across. And as they fill up, oh, we got lucky. The very first thing we got analyzing this biofossil was a piece of DNA. And you use those DNA to grow eggs, from which you can raise dinosaurs. So that's cool. We're already starting to get some. And you've got fern seeds. These ferns are for feeding dinosaurs, and they grow around trees. They're pretty cool. Bone meal, fern seeds. We'll take those out of there and let those keep processing. The relic scraps, you can get various different things. Looks like we got some flint and lots of gravel, and then these stone tablets, which are really pretty cool. These stone tablets are like paintings. We'll put one of these up on the wall up here, I think. I want to put one right up there. Ah, yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm kind of looking for a bigger one, I think, though. Kind of want a 2x2. Ooh, that one's neat. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like he's stabbing some sort of shaman that's teleporting away, or I don't know, something weird. We'll just leave that. That's kind of cool. Let these things continue processing. Oh, looks like we found some broken ancient swords. That's kind of neat. You can turn these into full-on swords by using your archaeology bench, which I haven't set up yet, so let's set that up over here. Do I want to put that right here in the corner? Yeah, I guess that's as good a place as any. You need some relic scraps to piece things together, but you put the ancient sword over here in this slot, and then you put these relic scraps in here, and what you're doing is you're basically filtering through these relic scraps, trying to find other little pieces of the sword, and eventually you piece it together and you get a full sword out of it. Pretty cool. I got 3 different DNAs already. That's awesome. Gonna need some chests down here too, I think. Where do I want to put some chests? Maybe I'll put them right here. I'll go like this. There we go, and then put... Oh, I guess I thought I had gotten 8 chests. I guess I only got 6 before. So we'll get a couple more down here and put them down in there. There we go. Now we can take some of these out of here, and we'll put them into this thing, this chest here, so we've got them for storage. We'll put those fern seeds in there too for right now, I guess. Awesome, another tablet, that's good. I like the tablets, they're pretty neat. I'm definitely going to put several more of them up here, just because they look cool. I like them better than the paintings in Minecraft default, so we'll put a broken ancient sword in there. Alrighty, so these are processing up nicely. Look at that. More and more dinosaurs even already. Or DNA. They're not dinosaurs yet. Very awesome. Cool. Well, I'll let these continue processing, and once the stack is done, I'll be back. Alright, while that stuff downstairs is processing, there's something I've been kind of meaning to do for a little while, but haven't gotten around to it. I think I'm going to upgrade my armor and my tools to diamond. That way I can get rid of this covalence dust. I don't need to keep it on my person anymore. Because if I've got all diamond stuff, then the only covalence I'm going to need is this. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And let's see, I'll need 8, 15, 16, 19 diamonds. I can do that. Yeah, I've got plenty of diamonds here. And you guys probably didn't really need to see this, but it's something kind of neat. I'm finally getting decked out in at least vanilla top items in the game, which is kind of cool. Still got a long way to go topped out in Thaumcraft or equivalent exchange, but still, it's kind of a milestone. Alrighty, so let's here's a diamond chest plate, and here's my diamond pants. My shiny fancy pants. And there's an axe. And there's a shovel. Awesome. So I will just throw these into here for now. And put these on. Put these on. Throw these into here for now. Made extra sticks that I don't need. So I'll throw those in there. And there we go. Got rid of one thing that I'm carrying around, which is awesome. Anytime I can get rid of objects I'm carrying is a good thing. I've also been updating my inventory tweaks file. So when I auto sort, it's now sorting a few more items. It knows all these backpacks and stuff. So I will rebuild it a little bit now that I've got this Swiftwolf Rending Gale. I'm going to want that on my person all the time. I'll probably set it up something like this. Obviously without these items up here. So I'll set up my inventory tweaks file to be something like that. Anyway, so let's go down here and check out how these are going. They're probably full and not quite complete. Oh, nope, looks like they did complete. Cool. This one? Yep, you're done too. Awesome. So let's see what all we got. Just from that one half stack. Alright, from that half stack we got 6 stone tablets, because I already put one up. 6 DNAs of 5 different dinosaurs. That's awesome. Pterosaur, Plesiosaur, Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and 2 Dilophosaurs. A couple ancient swords and some fern seeds. Is this ancient sword done? Ooh, it is. So I can put that on. See, I've got a nice little sword here. That's cool. Let's see if I can go fight something with it real quick and show you guys what it is. It's a crazy, crazy weapon that I will definitely not be using, but it's kind of fun. I'm sure I can find a bad guy down here somewhere. There we go. Ooh, Creeper is a really bad choice, but we'll do it anyway. Powered up the Creeper. And set him on fire, fortunately, so we can shoot him. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so it draws down a bolt of lightning and sets him on fire, and it does all kinds of crazy stuff, which obviously for a Creeper is not a good idea. You don't want to hit a Creeper with lightning. But it's kind of fun. It's definitely a neat, different item, but it's not something that you can use every day just because I run into too many creepers. I don't know about you. Where'd this creeper go? There he is. Alrighty. Cool. So give me just a second and we'll figure out what we'll do before we wrap up this episode. Alright, so I grabbed a few more biofossils and relic scraps, and I'll run those down to the analyzers I've got down here. And then I think I'm going to leave this place for a while, and we'll go and get started on just a little bit of Buildcraft stuff back at the sorting room. So we'll pop on through here. Hit my button. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up just a quick sorting room, or a quick Buildcraft area right here. We're going to put some tanks, and maybe 2 refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to make this 9 instead of 8, just because I really only need 1 refinery. So I'll be right back after I've widened this room out just a little bit. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Room's a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to need here, it looks like, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 tanks, 10 for fuel and 10 for oil. I don't think I'm going to do quite as big of a fuel system as I did in the last one, in the last Let's Play series. I think I'm just going to have this fuel powering a laser fab right here. And that's about it in itself. Maybe a couple other little things right around just in this area, but I don't think I'm going to be piping it out anywhere else. So I think just those 10 should be plenty for me. Those 10, those tanks that I was talking about. So let's go ahead and grab some glass. Let's see, a tank is 8, I think. Let's double check that. I think it's 8. Yeah, so I'll need 160 glass because I want 20 tanks. Yeah. It's probably easier just to actually pull those out. Since I'm right here already. There's 128. There's more. Cool. We'll put them back into this front one too. Alright, and then get out my Philosopher's Stone, and we want 20 each. So that's easy enough. There we go. So 20 tanks, perfect. And we'll just set them up here like this. Very similarly to how I did them in the last Let's Play series. And then we're going to need a couple balance pipes to go between them. Balance pipes are awesome. It just takes a redstone engine and 2 wooden waterproof pipes, so we'll make 4 pipes. Wooden pipes, yep. There's 4 of them, please. And 2 redstone engines. And then we'll need to make some waterproofing. To get that, we will need cactus green. I've got 2. That's all I need for right now. Oh, no, wait. I do need more than that. So let's get a few of these. And we'll throw them up in the furnace up there. Get them cooking. Those must be going in my forester's bag. There they are. Oh. A couple other things fell in my forester's bag. I gotta take those back to the Thaumcraft area. cook for me, please. I just need 2 more for right now. I'll definitely be needing more in the future, but for the time being, this will do. Alright. Come over here where it's a little quieter. 4 wooden waterproof pipes. There we go, 2 balance pipes. And we'll just throw those between these. And what they do is they just keep these 2 sets of tanks that are right next to each other with this balance pipe balanced. It just keeps them so that they always contain the same amount of fuel, or in this case oil. In this case it'll be fuel. And then what we're going to need here now is just some pipes coming into this one. We'll need a waterproof teleport pipe and a waterproof gold. And then we'll go out and find that big oil rig, which was out there, or the oil geyser, which was out somewhere over this direction, and set up an oil rig and start pumping it into here. We'll need to get behind here to do that, so I'll just dig a little room back here. There we go. And then we'll need a refinery here, so maybe we'll start working on that as well. But first, I guess we should actually start pumping some oil. So let's get some golden waterproof pipes. Golden pipes. We'll take 8 of those. And we need a couple teleport pipes, which I should have a few of in here. Cool. And we'll need some redstone engines. And 2 redstone torches. And then we're going to need a pump. Pump is not something I've made in this game yet, so we'll look that one up. It just takes a mining well and a tank, so we'll need 1 more tank. But the mining well is 8 pieces of iron, an iron gear, and an iron pickaxe. So I'll go ahead and create those components off camera real quick, and then I'll be back and we'll put them together. Alright, I just requested the iron gear for my system here, so it should be coming out in a second. There we go. Now we'll make up this mining well, which is just the iron gear in the middle, redstone on top, and iron pickaxe on the bottom. I neglected to get a redstone, so we'll do that real quick. Where is redstone? I can never find redstone for some reason. There it is. Probably because it hides itself under the number. Makes it difficult to see. Alrighty. Redstone on top. Pick on bottom. Gear in the middle. And then a bunch of iron. And then we'll put the tank on top of that, and we've got a pump. Now we'll go up. Actually, we don't even need to go upstairs. We can just request it from here. There should be a bunch of cactus green in the system now. We'll just take it all. And turn it all into waterproofing. And these 2 teleport pipes will definitely need to be waterproofed. So we'll get those done. And we'll need at least some golden transport pipes, so we'll just go ahead and do that many. 8 is fine. Looks like we've got a pump, we've got engines, we've got that, we've got that. One thing I do want is... do I need a valve for that side? Probably not. Nope, I guess that's it. So we'll come on up here and get this set up. do something about this gravel and whatnot, but I'll get to that off camera. So we've got a gold pipe there and our waterproof teleport pipe coming in. And we will click on that and say rig to tanks. Call that channel 1 actually. Rig to tanks. Add, receive true. Awesome. So now any oil we get coming into here should just go straight into number 1 and start filling these up. And then we'll come out here and head over to that oil that we found. I don't have my flying ring on, which is a no-no. I should always have that on. No, that's not the one I wanted. Where's the nice big one? It's over here. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll need to make a dirt pole going up to it, just so we can place stuff. Give me some dirt, or cobble, or whatever I happen to have on me. Jeez, this is a high one. Man, there's going to be a ton of oil in here. Alrighty, and one more. And then like this. And what we want to do is we want to place the pump directly over the very, very top of the middle of the oil geyser. So we'll place that pump there. There we go. And then we're going to want to pump the oil out of it, obviously. And we'll put it here and here. Tell it to use rig to tanks and receive false because it's just sending. And then we will set up our redstone engines around the pump. What they're doing is they're just giving energy to the pump. Pretty simple. And then we will hook up our redstone torches. Let's see, this one right there will be good. And then this one will have to go like right here. Alrighty, redstone torches. Should start these engines up. And redstone torch should start those engines up. And now we should be good to go. In a second we should see these engines start firing. There they go. And after a few more seconds, once they've actually started building up the power, we'll see a little trickle of oil coming in. And when that happens, we'll head back down and check out the intake of oil on the other end. There we go. You see oil start trickling in there. So we'll fly back down. Man, that really is a big oil supply. I don't think I've ever seen one quite that big. And we have oil coming in. Sweet. So I think that's probably going to have to be enough for this episode. Next episode we will start converting that oil into some energy and then into some fuel. But we've at least got things started, and we did some Thaumcraft stuff, and we did some fossils and archaeology stuff. We did all kinds of different things today. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and you'll come back for the next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.